Okay, so this is a 2001 Renault Clio Sport, so it's the V6 model, and it's actually a real nice car. I've been here probably for 2 hours actually, having a look, pulling bits and pieces off it. I've had a cup of tea with the shop owner. He's actually a nice guy, and just chatted about cars in general and basically made a new friend, I suppose. Okay, anyway, get underway. What I've done is I've pulled the tub out of here, this is the tub sitting down here. Okay, tub's fine, there's nothing wrong with it, nothing broken. What it was is I wanted to get in there to have a look with the torch to make sure there's no accident repaired. Because obviously this vehicle's not inspected because it's not an auction car, so I need to go from one end of the car to the other. Okay, which is what I've done. Okay, it's actually really good in here. It's never had any frontal panels changed. Yeah, it's actually nice. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put the thing back in later and I'll show you with it all back in. Okay, we'll go around the back and I'll show you the engine bay. Okay, as you know, the engine sits in the back of these. Okay. I've had a good look, the torch down and around here as much as I can, and a little bit underneath. We've had it up on the hoist as well. Okay, and I can't see any oil leaks or anything. The engine's never been washed, so it's a little bit, it's got whatever it is, 15 plus years of grime over it. That's all, but they'll come up really well. Okay. All the compartment in here is all clean, it's not scuffed or scratched up or anything. Your engine lid's there, it's in perfect condition. And that's that's the engine lid, and that's the plastic cover. It's got books with it, with all the history, and I'll go through that in a minute with you. Okay, still got things like the factory unleaded sticker. Okay, it's got the chassis numbers in the glass. Okay, it's got the air pumps here for the tyres. Okay, obviously the tools in here. Okay, we'll just leave that open for now. What I'll do is I'll just put the camera down and I'll come back to it, and I'll just put the tub back in the front and the covers on. Okay, I've just started it up. I'll show you it running before I put the lid on it. You can hear it. Okay, I've been for a drive in it, just a short drive, down the road there, back up that way, okay, just around here a little bit. Okay, drive's fine. The clutch feels fine as far as I can tell in that. Okay, it's got an aftermarket exhaust on it, which sounds rather nice. I won't give it revs in here anyway. Not with the guy up the front here is working, so okay. So yes, what I'll do is I'll put the engine lid back on it and I'll show you the interior. Okay, so I've just put the engine lid back on it, and before I close the bonnet I'll just show you in here. Tidy and clean it is. Okay, right, underneath the bonnet it's good too. Okay, I'll just drop the bonnet down. Okay, right, I'll just show you around the body. It's got the original wheels on it, which is good. Okay, it's got some stone chips up the front here. Don't think how well you're going to see them. Here, 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 and here, here. Okay, one down there, some down there. So really, the guard's all right. Okay. Remember this guard. This guard's fine as well. Okay, so if you want to make it perfect, front bumper and bonnet, and because of the shape of the paneling here, okay, you're going to get away with just being able to paint the bonnet. You don't need to blend onto the guards. Okay, down the side It is really, really straight and tidy. The sills are good. There's no scuffs getting in. Okay, there's no scratching around the fuel filler here. Okay, just here, you might be able to see that. Just here, it's got some scratches in that. Okay. This black stuff's just out of the exhaust. It's just from when it was running before and the wind's blowing it in here. Okay, the side of the bumper's all good. Okay, across the back's good. The paint on it is actually really, really good. Okay, it's not scratched up with car wash damage or anything like that. The sill along here is all good as well. As you probably know, I've bought a few of these, so I know what I'm looking at when it comes to these. Okay, the alloy on this side is perfect, no scuffing on it. Okay, this alloy here is perfect. Tyres are good as well. This alloy is good as well. And same with this one. Okay, so that's basically your body. Yeah, no, it's really nice. Real nice car, well presented. And yeah, okay. Right, we'll start with the interior. There's a couple of things I need to point out, which you already knew anyway, before I come here. Okay, door panel here is good. There's no damage here from seat belts. No wear on here. Okay, just needs a little bit of a clean in there. Sort of like toothbrush type job, you know, just a little bit. Okay, all around there is nice. Dash is all good. Dash is actually perfect. Okay, now it's got aftermarket front Recaro seats fitted. Okay, they're reclining ones, and they're actually in really good nick. There's nothing underneath the books there hiding anything. It's just I've just put them there. Okay, so they're really good, and obviously both driver and passenger. Okay, so we'll just pop over here for a second. Luckily, the previous owner kept the original seats, which is brilliant. Okay, now the seats are in actually good nick, actually really good nick. It's probably the easiest way. Really good on the booster here. Same down here. Okay, same on that side. Okay, there's no stains, no cigarette burns, nothing. Okay, same on this side. Okay, wear on it's bugger all. Actually, very good. Actually, really good for the kilometres on the car is 70,000. So it's really good for 70,000. Okay. It's got the original exhaust, which is down there. Okay. There's no holes in it or anything like that. It's just been changed for sound because, as you know, these sound rather nice with an aftermarket exhaust. Okay, door panel on this side, perfect. No damage here, no wear here, just a little bit here. Okay. You've got the electric mirrors, electric windows, which all work. In here is really good. You've got no scuffing, damage or anything like that. Okay, nice seats actually. They go well. They look well. The car. Okay, you've got an aftermarket steering wheel, and unfortunately, there's no original. Okay, so you'll need to sort out a original steering wheel. Okay, we'll just jump in. Okay, it's got the original stereo there. Just turn this on so you can see it light up there. Okay, dash is all lighting up properly. I'll just start it again. If you give it a second, it will actually change to kilometres on there. I'll just carry on showing around in the car and it will change to there. Okay, the build number is 194, if you can see that. Okay, obviously the airbag light's on, which is this one here, and it'll be because obviously this and the seats. Okay, so you're going to have to, if you put the original seats back in it and original steering wheel, you have to get the airbag light reset. Okay, it's obviously got stop service light up. I wouldn't worry about it. Most of them have, okay, because half the time they don't get reset when they get serviced. Okay, just going back to the books and all that. So you've got all books in here. You can see this. Okay, all the books are in here. Got loads of service stuff, eh? Loads and loads of it. Okay, so these are all service receipts and that. Okay, on this one here, it's got the water pump was changed, and the cam belt was changed, and that was at what k's was that? That was at 58,000 k's. Okay, so that was about 3 years ago. There you go. So the kilometres have come up now, 70,552. Okay, the hood lining is all good. There's no sagging, no stains, no whatever. Okay, the aircon works. I've had that going. Okay, you can hear it engaging. Okay, we'll just switch it off. I don't want to run it in here for too long, fumes and that. Unfortunately, out on the road there's no parking. Okay, just jump out and I'll go around it once more for you. Okay, the story with dealer, this is obviously a dealer car, it's a dealer that's selling it. Now, it's a domestic dealer obviously, it's got current shacking. Okay, the story with dealer cars is that we first have to ask the seller if he will sell for export or not. Because not all dealers will sell to exporters. And the reason why is because they want to sell the vehicle to a local person, a private person, because then they charge what's known as a delivery fee. And a delivery fee is for when the dealer arranges the ownership change, parking permit, insurance, shacking if it's needed, all sorts of different things, you see. So they charge a fee for doing that. And so whenever you see a car advertised on Goo Car or Car Sensor, and let's say it's advertised for 2 million yen, you don't pay 2 million yen. You actually pay 2 million plus dealer cost or dealer delivery. And you've got to negotiate it with the dealer. Every dealer is different. And some will charge 50,000 yen, some will charge 150,000 yen, okay? So first what we have to do, we have to ask the dealer, will he sell to export? Because we're an exporter and a licensed dealer, we don't need any of the extras and we can do the change of ownership ourselves, okay? So normally what happens is they'll either say no, they won't sell to an exporter, because they also like to, what happens is when they sell this car to a private person, normally the private person ends up bringing the car back to get it serviced here, shack and ranged every 2 years, so they become a long-term customer, you see. Okay, so when we ask them if they'll sell to us, we have to negotiate the delivery fee, okay? So it's normally, for an example, we may pay 50,000 yen delivery fee, and we're not getting any of the services, but it's basically what the dealer's going to charge us to allow us to have the vehicle. It's a bit hard to explain, but yeah, that's basically how it works. Okay. Anyway, so this is, like I say, this is actually a really nice example, and I'll email you tonight and send you the link and let you know the price, and you decide whether you want it or not. Okay. Okay, that was Mark from Brave Auto International, and that's something different for you. Okay, see you later, guys. Hi guys, forgot to mention, the shop's just found the original steering wheel. Okay, so that's the original steering wheel. It's had the leather changed around it, we think anyway, because we don't remember them being red. Okay, they're normally grey around there, but that is the original steering wheel, and it goes with the car. Okay. Okay, cheers guys.